I'm going to be showing you how to design a hair hang tag inside of Canva. So the first thing you want to do is pull up your layout, and the dimensions we're working with today is 2 inches wide by 3.5 inches in height. And the first thing I want to do is change the background to the color of my choice. So the color we're going to be working with today is black, orange, and silver. So I'm just going to click background color. I'm going to go, okay, so as you can see, I already have mine pre-selected, but I'm going to go through really quickly how you can create a gradient background as well. So you're going to click on add a new color. Under solid color, you're going to just select your first color, and then you're going to hover over to gradient. So since you see that I chose this black, it kind of paired it with this silver here, or gray, however you want to call it. So what I'm going to do is click this, and I'm just going to change it to whatever color. If you want it red, you just pick a red. If you want green, you pick a green. But today I'm doing black, orange, and silver. So I'm just going to click up here and just click my gradient. And this is my gradient here. Now, if you want to see, I did have to put 2 blacks because if I only had one, it was too much orange for me. So if you need to balance out your colors, you can just click the plus, add a new gradient color, and then change it to how you see fit. So what I'm going to do is just get my logo that I created really quickly. And so the name of our brand today is Infinite Extensions. So I'm just going to copy and I'm going to paste it to this page right here. And I'm just going to position it to my liking. So another thing I want to know is when you're doing a design, ideally you don't want to leave your background flat. So as you can see right here, this is a flat background. So I'm going to go under my elements and I'm just going to get this silk background. And if you want to know, it's abstract black wave background, dark rippled cloth. That is the name of that texture if you want to find it yourself. And so now I'm just going to expand it out. Now here's another thing. Once you have texture in your background, the background is not the focal point. So you don't want your background to overpower the message you're trying to convey or the main parts of the design. So with this being said, you see how the logo is pretty much clashing with the background a little. You don't want that. So to fix that, we're going to click on this texture, go up here to transparency, and you're just going to turn that transparency down. So like you want the illusion of where you can see that texture, but you don't want it all the way up overpowering. So you want everything to look like a seamless blend. And so I'm going to adjust mine to about 21. Just like that right there. So another thing I want to do is come over to shapes, and I want to get a rounded square. So what I'm going to do is just size it down and stretch it across, because now with this, and I want to bring up the corner rounding. So I'm going to click up here to corner rounding and just drag it all the way up. So I want this to be the orange color, but I want a black border around it. So what I'm going to do is click up here to border styles, and ideally I just click this first option right here. And this border size and weight is too big, so I want to turn it down to about, let's see how 2 looks. 2 is still a little bit big, so let's go down to 1. Okay, 1 is perfect. And now actually what I'm going to do is just play around with it and see if I want the inside to be black. And okay, so yes, we're going to do inside black, border orange. So right here, this is where I'm going to put my website. So I'm going to duplicate this text right here. I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm just going to type in the website. Just going to size it down and expand it to fit. Size it down some more. So something I like to do is adjust my line spacing and my letter spacing. So in this case, we only have 1 line of text, so I'm going to adjust the letter spacing. and I'm going to put it at 169, and I'm going to see how I like that. So then I bring it down here, and that's good. Now, another thing I think I might want to try, I'm going to play around with the effects, and I'm going to give my text a lift. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it looks a little bit more like it's popping out. Then let's see, because I may need to change this font because you want something that is easy for your customers to read. Okay, let's see something here. Okay, so what I did not like how the Poppins font looks. So what I did was just click on my text, went to effects, I added an outline, I changed that outline color to white, and now as you can see, the text is easier to read. And so of course with this, you know, the front design does not have to be, it doesn't have to be all out. It can be as simple as possible. And so now I'm just going to, I think, adjust this to the middle. And I'm probably going to move this up right here. Let's see. Something like this. And so the next thing I want to do is, let's say you wanted to add a beauty model or a picture onto your hang tag. So let me just go and get a model really quickly. Okay, we're gonna use her. And this model I created myself inside of Midjourney. It is subscription based. You can start off with the $10 a month plan if you would like to try it out, and you will still be able to generate a lot of images with just that plan. Let's move this down. And just bear with me, I'm trying to switch it out and find a better model to use. I'm gonna hit background remover. As you see up here, it is a crown. This indicates that this is a pro feature. So if you do not have Canva Pro, you can also go to remove.bg/upload, and that is a free site that you can do to remove the images off of, move the background off of your images. Okay, and so as you can see here, it is a harsh line. You never want harsh lines to be on your designs. It takes away from the look of it. So what I'm gonna do is go to my apps in Canva, and we're gonna type in easy reflections. Click on this first one. Now I'm going to click create reflection because I already have the thing that I want reflected highlighted. So create reflection. In this case, it has the picture flip upside down, so it's going to be the above position, and you can see the preview right here. I'm going to turn the offset down and the opacity all the way up. And once you have it to your liking, you're just going to click add to design. And as you can see it added, you can get rid of the original. Rotate this the right way. Position and adjust it to your liking. And boom, there you have it. Okay. So to make the picture pop a bit more, I'm going to take a gradient. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to type in gradient under elements. Actually, let's type in blur under elements. And so I don't want this one. I want a circular one. So this one right here. And if you need the name of it, is white blur circle gradient. So I'm just going to position and adjust. I want to send it behind the lady. So I'm going to go to position backwards. And as you can see, it kind of give it a little glow. So I'm going to expand it up. Position it behind their heads. And I'm just going to turn the opacity down some. 42 is good. So this is pretty much it for the front. Like I said, you don't want to overpower your design. So let's just also make sure everything is aligned in the center. And what you see me doing is just holding down shift and selecting all of my layers, and I'm just going to keep going until it is in the center. And I actually don't like where the center point is, so I'm just going to do about right there. So now moving on to the back, I'm going to click add page, and as you can see, it's already the same dimension size. And so what I want to do now is, once again, I'm going to take my logo, I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it. And for the back side, you want the logo to just be small, like this right here. And so now we're going to start adding in our key components. So of course, you have the texture. And we're going to space this out. So you have texture. And I think I want to keep this white. Also, let me go and get, because I did say we were using silver. So I'm going to type in silver metallic. I'm going to get this one up under photos. I'm going to just size it down. And this is going to act as a line, like a text divider. So I'm just going to actually, we could do it like this. Then I want to get a square. We're going to make the square black. I'm going to size it down. Okay, like this. And so next, what I want to do, I'm just going to select and highlight all of it. I'm going to copy, paste, and I'm going to put this about right here. And I'm just going to change texture to length. Okay. And then also at the bottom, what you can include at the bottom, you can do hair care tips at the bottom. And then you would just put your text down here. Okay, let's go back up here. So I want to have checkbox. So what I'm going to do is go under element and I'm going to type in checkbox. So I'm going to do this one right here. And I want to make the color orange. So up here, I'm going to just change the color to that orange. And I'm just going to put it right there. I'm going to duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Like that. And so now what I'm going to do is duplicate this and I'm going to just start adding the different textures. So we're going to have straight, body wave, straight, body wave, kinky, let's do water wave, deep wave, and we're going to do loose wave. And I'm just going to align this in the center. And when you see this purple line coming down the middle, that's how you know it is aligned in the center. Okay, and I just want to bring it down a little bit from texture to about right there. And so now with length, it's pretty much the same concept. Now we're just going to duplicate this. So we're just going to go 10 inch. Let me take the spacing down. Okay. 10 inch, 12 inch. $14. And so forth. I'll be back once I get all the lengths on. Okay, I'm back and I have all of the lengths on. And I'm just going to bring this down. And bring this one down. Okay, and at the bottom, let's just add something quick for hair care tips. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna just get something quick from ChatGPT. Okay, just something really simple. Okay, and this is it. A quick, simple, and easy hair hang tag design. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, comment, let me know how this video has helped you, and be sure to subscribe for more simplistic tutorials on how to design inside of Canva. I'll see you in the next video.